Hey there! Today I'm going to be talking about 3 different characters who have all ended up on the same base. My name is Nate, and welcome to the Gamers Guild. This is the second most anticipated box from the World War II wave that AMG has coming out in September for me. The most anticipated I'll probably be covering next week, but being real, this one isn't far behind. Not only do we get the Hoff, Nick Offerman, and Gabe Jones, the man on the Godzilla Strike Force, because yes, that is a thing that Marvel did, but we get them all on one medium base that packs quite a punch. Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos have the alter egos of Nicholas Fury Sr., Timothy Dum Dum Dugan, and Gabriel Jones, which both limits the number of places this character can be put on the table, but also does open up a lot of tactic card shenanigans if we ever see a tactic card that any one of these 3 can use. Then, well, this entire character can use it as well. As far as stats go, they have 5 stamina, move medium, are size 2 for 3 threat. As well, their defenses across the board are 3s. Their first attack is a physical one called Prototype Weapons. Has a range of 4, strength of 5, and costs nothing. It will gain the boys 1 guaranteed power, and on a wild, the attack will let the Commandos pursue their target by advancing short toward the target character before damage is dealt. They also have some grenades that work as an energy attack. They have a range of 3, strength of 4 for 1 power. Now, at the additional cost of the power, you do at least get an Incinerate special condition onto your target guaranteed, which can work actually really nicely if you follow it up with their Spender, the show's over. It can either be an energy attack or physical one. It has a range of 3 and a strength of 6 for 3 power. And if you get a wild in your roll after the attack is resolved, the Commandos get to make a Prototype Weapons attack. What is really cool about this follow-up attack is that it can target the same character, or you can pick a new target, giving you plenty of options for the damage being dealt. The guys also come with a nice array of superpowers, 1 of each to be precise. Their active power is Sibling in Arms. It costs 2 power and lets you choose another allied character within range 2 of the Commandos. You can then either place this character within range 1 of the chosen character, or you can place that character within range 1 of Nick and the gang. The only limitation is a character can only be placed by this effect once per turn. So, for those of you who are familiar with Medusa and her Royal Decree, which is incredibly fun to play with, this is that, but now with a bigger base, so the movement shenanigans are going to be even better. Their reactive power is Got Your Back. It will also cost 2 and will trigger whenever an allied character is dazed or KO'd by an enemy effect. After that effect has resolved, this character can make a Prototype Weapon attack against the enemy that caused the daze or KO. So this is exactly like Bucky's ability, but a little bit cheaper, and still really good. It's a free out-of-ation attack, with a 53% chance to also trigger Pursuit to also provide some out-of-activation movement. So while it may not always be relevant, I will never be against the chance for more options on something like this. And then finally, Nick and the Howling Commandos also have the Stealth Innate Power that will only allow them to be targeted by attacks that are originating within range 3. So they have the awesome ability to shoot at people who are at range 4, and then cannot be shot back at. It is worth mentioning really quickly that the only change on their character card once it goes to the injured side is that their stamina actually goes up to 6. So, what is there to love about these guys? The short answer is a lot. While they aren't a bear that I can put onto the table, anyone who can stand on a point and shoot at someone without taking returning fire is really nice. And also, these guys have a really nicely well-rounded kit. The movement stuff they can do with the Brothers in Arms is going to be really nice for you and annoying for your opponent. Got Your Back is a really nice ability to shut down your opponent mid-activation, amongst other things. The option for a guaranteed Incinerate is also really, really nice. He does have the issue that the majority of 3 threats do, with nothing really going on to help them take a hit once somebody is in range, but because about 80% of the 3 threats have that issue, it isn't really something I'm going to hold against them. I will say that it's worth mentioning that they don't have any sort of board control or consistency mechanisms. And while the lack of board control doesn't surprise me for a team of damage dealers, not having any consistency is going to hurt sometimes. But dice will be dice. As far as affiliations go, there seems to be a pretty good chance that this squad will be shield affiliated, and getting to have Bucky and the Commandos fire into someone who daces the shield agents feels like a very nice punishing move. But otherwise, I'm not sure how much Nick Jr.'s extract scorings will synergize with these guys. As far as splashes, this team has some serious movement potential on turn 1 with Steve's Avengers, as they can place off of Hulk, start shooting at the midline, and then move Hulk up the board. And a Hulk that has a free range to place to start off his turn round 1 is a pretty happy Hulk. But this wraps up my thoughts on this trio of characters. Here at the end of the video, I want to give my usual shout out to the guild sponsors, Tritex Games and War Room Hobbies. They are both local gaming stores that are supporting their local communities with game nights, events, tournaments, and all of that kind of stuff, as well as offering MCP miniatures at a bit of a discount. If you shop from them, use the code TritexGGCP5 at checkout when shopping with Tritex to save an extra 5% off, and the code MCP2022 will get you an extra 10% off of your order from War Room. So if you want to get your hands on the Winter Guard or Malekith now, or just get your World War II lineup set up and ready to go, and you're shopping online anyways, consider using these stores and discounts to both help out and LGS, but also support the channel. However, if you are already shopping from your LGS, keep doing that. It's awesome. We support that. Yes. But if you're still wanting a way to support the guild's videos or podcast, check out our Patreon page. If you do join, we have a cool little Discord community where we are able to talk strategies, answer questions, and also you guys can ask us questions that we will then answer on our podcast. And so I will say real quickly, thank you to all the members of the Guild Hall who are supporting what we do here, and the new project that will be coming later this month is entirely thanks to you all. We also have a monthly giveaway thanks to Tritex. All you need to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment on a video that the same month that video was released. And speaking of, July's giveaway is here and a little bit late. I was at Gen Con, but tossing it over to future me. All right, and here we go. Bruce P. Who wouldn't want to ride a flying albino tiger into battle? You know what? That is an excellent question, and I personally wouldn't like to fly on it, but like of the mounts that you could choose, not a bad selection. Congratulations! I will be reaching out shortly. Congratulations! If you see this, please reach out to me, and if you don't see this, I will eventually reach out to you. Thank you so much for watching and all that. As always, if you have enjoyed my thoughts and are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button for a weekly dose of MCP content in the form of reviews, battle reports, and other MCP goodness. As well, you can find the Gamer Guild podcast on several different podcast apps and platforms to, I guess, listen to even more of me. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, keep on gaming.